Part 2. Silver Snow. Ethereal Moon. Reunion at Dawn. It is Imperial Year 1185. Nearly 5 years have passed since the fall of the monastery at Garreg Mach, and war continues to plague the lands of Fodlan. Ferdiad has been captured. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in shambles. The Leicester Alliance is on the verge of collapse, fractured by two opposing factions: those who support the Adrestian Empire and its ruler, and those who seek her demise. Meanwhile, under Emperor Edelgard's rule of law, the Adrestian Empire continues to expand its reach. The path to a new Fodlan, unified by Imperial strength, may yet be in sight.
You. How long do you intend to sleep? Your body is awake. Your eyes must open now, and you must find the strength to stand upon those legs of yours. Like so much rain, a pool of blood has fallen to the ground. As spears and arrows pierce the earth, it weeps. And even now, it weeps. In order to survive, they kill. And so the people of this world are lost in an abyss of suffering. They weep as well. The only one who truly knows the nature of such things is I. Or rather, you. You are a complete and utter fool! Have you not changed one bit? Get on your feet. Right now! I'll coddle you no more! You are just like a child, always needing me to hold your hand.
Hey, are you awake? We're in a village at the base of the monastery. What are you doing in a place like this? I honestly didn't expect to find someone floating away down the river.
Garreg Mach is upstream of here, but that place was abandoned.
Huh? You don't know? The Church of Saros isn't there anymore. Though, there have been some folks still living there in the 5 years since... well, you know. Anyway, I've heard some thieves have been spotted around those parts these days. Are you feeling alright? You didn't hit your head or anything, did you? It's the ethereal moon of the year 1185. It's been nearly 5 years since the monastery fell. Tomorrow was supposed to be the Millennium Festival, but who's got time to think about things like that? Yeah, that's what I said. But with the war and the Archbishop still missing it all, I doubt there's a soul to be found who has enough blessings worth counting. Hey, slow down, will ya? Where do you think you're going? Are you crazy? I told you. They say thieves are running amok up there. And there's plenty of other dangers, too. Come on, I promise I won't say you're a coward. Just forget about going anywhere near the monastery. You just remember I tried to stop you. Got it? It's not on my conscience if you wind up dead. Students? You really are crazy, aren't you? There aren't any kids anywhere near that place anymore. Unbelievable.
Why am I even here? I know they won't come, but here I am anyway. How has it already been 5 years? Time stops for no one, I suppose. Huh? It's you! What are you doing here? Highly doubtful. So you were alive. What have you been doing all this time? Choking at a time like this, Well, if you don't wish to tell me, I won't try to persuade you. All that matters is this. Will you return to the Empire with me? Hesitation. It betrays your true answer. That means we're enemies now, you and I. My teacher, the time for discussion has come to an end.
Even though our swords may cross as they do now.
There's no denying that our chosen paths never will. Goodbye, my teacher. When next we meet, one of us will breathe their last.
Who is it? Is that... It's you! Yes, it has been. But this is no time for casual chatter. After you disappeared 5 years ago, do you have any idea how dire the Church's situation became? Where were you? And what were you doing all of those years? You slept for 5 years. In that case, I suppose there is nothing more to say. You should know that Rhea also disappeared after the battle at Garreg Mach 5 years ago. Since then, the Knights have been fully devoted to searching for her. They have yet to find a trace. It is possible. However, the Empire has not made any such statement as of yet. Even if that were the truth, there is no way for us to confirm. We have searched all over, but we have reached an impasse. Unless we do something, our efforts to find Rhea and rebuild the Church will be stalled indefinitely. Our opportunity to strike back is close at hand. Sadly, we are short on military strength. However, now we have you. Do you recall what Rhea told you 5 years ago? She asked for you to take her place should anything ever happen to her. She entrusted you with leading the people of Fodlan. Then I beg of you, please heed her words. It is up to you to lead us, and to defeat the Empire. No, to defeat Edelgard. What are you saying? She is tormenting all of Fodlan. And you are the only one who can save us. How can you not see that?
Sir, bandits have entered the area. They stole some hidden weapons and ran off. They're heading for the town, so that might be where they're hiding out.
Vile thieves. Even with the Knights gone, I cannot believe they would dare trespass here. This is unforgivable. Come, Professor. Let us give chase.
In the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, Imperial loyalist Cornelia has subdued all regions of the former royal house of Bladed to prevent further revolt. Prince Dimitri has been sentenced. Now, the backbone of the former kingdom, Houses Gautier and Fraldarius, struggle to continue the resistance. Cornelia, operating out of the royal palace, has accepted the support of the Empire to build an army and plots to wipe out all remaining kingdom forces. In the Leicester Alliance, House Regan leads an anti-imperial faction, while House Gloucester directs the Empire's supporters. Despite the undeniable threat of fracture, the Alliance's adept new leader, Claude, deftly maintains the outward appearance of a unified front. In Enbar, the imperial capital of the Adrestian Empire, Emperor Edelgard fights to strengthen her regime. She has extended her reach to the kingdom by inciting a coup and continues to draw its former lords under her influence in pursuit of controlling all of Western Fodlan. In the meantime, the Knights of Seros have been dispatched to find Archbishop Rhea, who remains missing despite their searching. Left unattended, the monastery at Garreg Mach has fallen to ruin and become a haven for thieves.
Looters deserve no forgiveness! After them!
What the? Intruders! Protect the goods!
Stop the thieves! Retrieve our stolen goods!
What's my strategy?
Guide me well.
Watch and learn. Here is something to believe in. It won't be in vain. Another victory. Allow me to demonstrate. This could turn the tides. It's over. I must lead them well.
Behold our strategy!
Had I room to grow?
Allow me to demonstrate. It won't be in vain. Watch and learn. It's over. All is going to plan. I'm stronger than before. Here is something to believe in. There's no turning back now. Watch and learn. It won't be in vain.
We had no place to go, so we came back to Garreg Mach.
But then... Huh? Professor?
Looks like there's a fight. I'm ready to join the battle.
It is confirmed that Professor is alive. I will be... cooperating.
What are you doing here?
Never mind, we'll have to talk later. Help us with these thieves. You shall not survive! Lament your weakness.
I must pull through. I will prevail.
I cannot allow myself to fall. Guide me well.
Judgment is passed!
I won't allow it.
I must pull through. I will prevail. More fighting. It's over. This could turn the tides. I went back to Bridget once, but I had to be returning to Foglin. What's my strategy? I must lead them well.
You defeat me? Left.
Put me in there.
Winning is what matters. It's time. Another victory. It's win or die.
I won't allow it.
People? A battle? Oh, there wasn't supposed to be anyone here! Wait, is that Professor?
Professor, you're alive after all. Well then, I am quite pleased with my choice to come here.
Professor! Never mind. We have to focus on winning this fight.
Lend us a hand. Let's beat them back.
Well done. I do this for all of us. Still here.
I'm awake. Ready for anything.
This could turn the tides.
Try to keep up!
Another victory. I'll use this power for the greater good. All is going to plan.
Let's try something.
Watch and learn. It won't be in vain.
If we split our troops in two, we can attack from the north and the south to trap their leader.
I do this for all of us.
Not so fast! Ready for anything.
I'm awake.
Put me in there.
Guide me well.
I will prevail. You are in my way! My heart burns with pride.
More fighting.
Apologies.
What's my strategy? This could turn the tides.
You defeat me? Left. Haven't withered away just yet.
I must lead them well. Watch and learn. Another victory.
Lament your weakness.
Do you remember our promise from 5 years ago, Professor? Today's the day.
Thank you.
Please, allow me. Now's our chance.
This could turn the tides.
won't allow it.
Pretty good, huh? Maybe this'll help me keep steady.
I'm awake.
More fighting. I will prevail. Predictable. I must lead them well. What's my strategy?
Guide me well.
Put me in there.
Ready for anything.
Watch and learn. Here is something to believe in. All is going to plan. I do this for all of us.
No, I'm not the one you want. I guess I've got no choice.
It's over. Very impressive.
It isn't looking good for us. Should we retreat?
He has some treasure from the monastery too. Do not let him escape.
Much needed. All this Allow me to demonstrate. I must lead them well. One step closer to victory.
You shall not survive!
Lament your weakness.
This is...
What's my strategy?
Ready for anything.
No! I'm not the one you want! I guess I've got no choice!
Here is something to believe in! That should boost morale.
It isn't looking good for us. Should we retreat?
He has some treasure from the monastery too. Do not let him escape.
More fighting. Jane. I'm growing.
Guide me well.
I won't allow it.
I do this for all of us. I'll be home again soon.
You should yield me a tidy profit.
Allow me to demonstrate. I'm stronger than before.
I thought it would be easy money. Maybe it wasn't meant to be.
That man used to be a merchant here at the monastery. He must have fallen on hard times to take up with those thieves.
Thank you so.
It seems we were able to expel the bandits who were hiding in Garreg Mach. How fortuitous that you students should gather at the monastery like this.
We made a promise with the professor. That was 5 years ago to the very day.
We all gave our promise to be meeting here when the Millennium Festival arrived.
Though the one who came up with that plan is not here. Edelgard. Still, how incredible that those present gathered despite the terrible state of things.
The most incredible part of it is that you didn't oversleep and miss the reunion.
So, that is the reason. Professor, the monastery is safe because of your devoted students. I am now fully convinced that you are the only one who can save Fodlan. Ah, so you have finally accepted your destiny. On the very day I return to Garreg Mach, you awaken and return as well. This is no mere coincidence, but rather the work of the goddess. Actually, well, it will be easier to just show you. Come with me to the Holy Mausoleum. I realize that since you've been slumbering for so long, you have no idea what has transpired in the various territories. Allow me to explain. After the Battle of Garreg Mach, there was a change of regime in the kingdom. House Blaiddyd suffered a series of brutal massacres, which claimed the lives of Dimitri and Regent Rufus. The kingdom capital fell and was absorbed into the Empire as the Fargus Dukedom, which is now under Cornelia's control. Some still resist the Empire. As of now, Rodrigue of House Fraldarius is at the center of such efforts. In the Alliance, Claude leads the faction that opposes the Empire, and Lawrence leads those who have sided with them. The front lines are ever in motion, but the war effort has stagnated overall. In short, both the Kingdom and the Alliance have been swallowed up by the Empire and are on the verge of collapse. We must gather our generals and soldiers under your command and reverse this dire situation. Flayn, look! The Professor has returned to us.
What do you mean? Oh, goodness! It really is you, Professor! I cannot believe you are still of this world. We were so worried we would never see you again. I forgot something important at the Holy Mausoleum. I told my brother that I had to go back for it no matter what, and so here I am.
After we finished here, we were going to continue our search for Rhea. But now that you are here, things have changed. We must not waste this opportunity. We shall send word to the knights scattered all across the land. The time has come for the Knights of Seiros to return to action. We are counting on you, Professor.